afternoon, Nomkins, and welcome to the second part of the look back at my older videos. Sorry this one took so long, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this part, and there'll be another part hopefully coming pretty soon. This first part is going to look at the early days of the RPG Mix channel. We already looked back at the Manga Mix channel. There's a lot more videos available for this era, so it's going to be a lot harder for me to choose ones, but I've tried to pick ones that I feel signify the era and ones that I perhaps have the most fondest memories of, if that makes sense. So at this time period, I just finished the Manga Mix channel I hadn't uploaded on for a few months. I was going through, at the time this channel started, a really rough breakup, and I decided, Pretzel decided to squeak in the background very terribly. I decided I was going to make a channel playing RPG games, something which I didn't, that I really enjoyed playing at the time, and I wanted to move away from horror. Although the first game I played was kind of like a horror RPG hybrid sort of thing, which is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. A game I played a bunch since, and I'll be doing a playthrough on Twitch this month as a Nosferatu. But we'll have a look at the beginning of this video, because I still use the voice changer here. In fact, I think I use the voice changer even more here than I used to use, so it's even more cringe for me to listen to. But I want to just have a look at my intro and things like that here, so we'll jump into this video, and we'll see.
Hello everyone.
Oh god.
It's time for this new channel to kick off.
Oh my god, my voice!
We're going to do it with Vampire the Masquerade
Hi everyone.
Bloodlines.
Time for this channel to
And
kick
a
off.
new game. This is a Western RPG. If those of you who don't know,
I was fully behind the
a
RPG thing at the time.
and,
It didn't last long.
have to deal with the political turmoil and struggles with being a general vampire.
We'll jump ahead a bit and let's look at the actual. Let's get past the cutscenes. Come on, actual gameplay. Most of this video is a cutscene.
Do I,
Alright. You go down there casually, you creep up on them, you bare those little fangs and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain.
We're about to do our first feeding in the game. Let's see what my initial reaction here was.
I think you've done it 1,000 times already.
I was recording this on PC with Fraps, probably, I would say, which was a terrible
it's been
program,
one of
but
those
still.
nights.
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it.
This was all still done post-commentary as well at this point. I hadn't started doing live commentary yet because otherwise I couldn't edit my voice in the way I wanted to. So it was all fucking post-commentary shit. Something I rarely ever do these days.
Alright. Okay, so we're now into the game. This is the tutorial with the lovely Jack there. And we are going to go and have
Oh my
our
god,
first
I sound so
taste of
fucking...
sweet,
I sound so
sweet
unbelievably girly with this voice.
vibes. Nom nom.
I
Because
feel
we
it
can't
sounds a
kill
lot more
people,
realistic
otherwise we
here than
lose
it used to. It's like
humanity,
less
and that's
roboty.
bad. So we're just going to have a nice little drink
That's
here.
technology
Slurpy,
evolving.
slurpy, slurp. He won't mind. It's only a bit of blood, isn't it? You know, it's not like you need it or anything. Okay.
There we go.
Oh,
Beautiful.
You're right. You're right there. Hello. Anyway,
I can still, I guess I still see like aspects of myself, like even this was nearly 10 years ago. If you think about that, this was 9 years ago. This was filmed, which is insane, really, absolutely fucking insane. But anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to some other stuff here. So I did keep playing RPGs for a bit at least, for a bit. And I even started playing some really, really fucking hardcore ones, like Lands of Lore, which I'm about to play a section to you from. So let's get that open, shall we? God, you can see all my fucking videos on the right there. There's a ton of the fucking things.
Hello everyone, and welcome to a new Let's Play.
You can tell I'm
This
using the
is,
voice changer because my
Lands
voice
of
sounds
Lore,
inconsistently
Chaos.
different even here.
The first game in the 3 Lands of Lore games, and I believe it came out 1993, I think.
Anyway, let's skip ahead through this. Let's do some gameplay.
So, but it's
Alright, here we go. Character creation's been done.
as well. Otherwise, we will not be permitted to leave this place.
So this game is really fucking hard.
It's you. The impending storm attracts all you would-be heroes. Now,
Am I going to insult him? Am I going to insult him?
Thank you.
I didn't insult him. What the fuck?
Even the beasts seek shelter.
I was suspiciously like Scotia to me, watching over us all.
Oh my god, my voice is so cringe. I can't handle it.
Mayhap that rascal Timothy is at the Grey Eagle.
We can get companions in this game that will team up with us, just like in modern day RPGs. There are two other people here as well. We're gonna just go and see, just so I can show them to you.
Let's
Yeah,
let's
go.
jump ahead for some combat here. I want to see like
So just for now.
how bad my commentary was with like a
Like,
game with random encounters.
Oh, well, that's good though. We can find another dagger. A weathered dagger this time.
All right, here we go.
And
We're in a
swarm.
dungeon
I have no
here.
idea what a swarm is, but if I can sell it for money, that is probably a good start.
I think I picked up a beehive there, and I didn't realize it was a beehive.
What I can locate here.
Look at this. Look. I can't believe I actually played
See
through
there?
this.
This is where the Atlas properly comes into play, as it were, because, well, without the Atlas,
I don't know why I thought that RPGs would be a good thing to do playthroughs of necessarily on YouTube. They're so long. They're full of text and stuff, and I don't think they're particularly fun to watch. But at the time, I was convinced it was a good idea.
I don't think you probably are, because I'm going to fight you.
You won't get my money without a fight.
All right, we've got a fight here, guys. Oh Jesus! I had no idea that this game was this gory. I can't even remember. We're throwing daggers at him here.
And there we go. He is defeated, and we were victorious.
That
in
is
our
some
first
peak
British
top tier
combat.
combat. But anyway, I
Very
thought.
simple point and
Anyway,
click stuff.
shut up me. Shut up me. I thought RPGs would be a good thing, but I eventually realized that people weren't particularly interested in them. The views on them did really badly at the time, especially compared to my old Manga Minx channel, and no amount of like cross promotion and stuff really helped pick up the views on them. Bloodlines itself did pretty good because that was like a popular game at the time, and it had like scenes, but it did have that horror aspect to it. You know what I mean? Around this time, I did do a bunch of Silent Hill playthroughs as well that were all removed by Konami. I also did Saw, the video game, which was also removed by the lovely people at Konami. I love Konami. They're such a nice company. Their YouTube policies were so progressive. But yeah, I don't know. RPGs I rapidly moved away from and started doing a lot more indie horror type stuff. So we're going to watch one of the all-time classics from moving in to... I've actually got to find it first. Yeah, here we go. 7 years ago, this one video was uploaded. So this is in 2012, July 2012. This was uploaded, which is almost 8 years ago, right? Yeah. Anyway, let's watch this. We have. This is my intro, guys. What do you think? Amazing, huh? Amazing. That's Def's rap there. A remix of it as well. Anyway, this is Slender, the original. Let's see what I thought about this.
This is a game by Parsec Productions by Minxlings. And this
Minxlings! I called everyone
Slender.
Minxlings! The cringe! The
we're
cringe!
just about to present.
So at this time I did a series called 30 Minutes to Impress, which I played a game for 30 minutes and then gave my impressions of it. I was really obsessed with doing lots of different series at this point, and I had too many. But at the time, I was like, this is a great idea. Brilliant.
Everyone was requesting that I play this game. I'm not sure how much of a good idea it is, but yeah, my goal, I had a look, is to collect 8 pages from around this park. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? In a million years, what could go wrong? There's nothing that could feasibly have a problem.
This
as
is
we go
peak
through the
2012
park.
horror YouTubing, guys.
So
Are you
we're
ready?
gonna head into the park and find these 8 pages and finish the mission. That's what we're gonna fucking do, and it's gonna be amazing.
I feel this is very much more along the lines of my current commentary. Obviously, it hasn't got the most recent memes, which is what YouTubing
And
is all
I'm
about,
really
guys, the
shitting
memes.
myself. You're playing a girl, I think, as well.
A girl?
Like, mix
In a
the
video game?
choices when she runs, which is quite cool.
Still using the voice changer here, by the way. I just want to point that out. In fact, I think in nearly every video you're going to see in this video, I'll be using the voice changer.
Looks like no. Gonna head over towards this building here. Maybe this is a good place to go.
Oh my god, this game is so fucking boring. This was like
This game is
terrifying.
The Legend of the Slender Man.
The legend of the
Various
Slender Man.
stuff around the internet based on this.
The real legend of the Slender Man. What the fuck? I obviously had no idea what I was talking about when I
Ways
said
to
that.
kill people, I guess, or some shit. Maybe eat them. I don't know. I don't know the details 100%.
That was my summary of the legend there. He likes to eat people.
He's
Boom.
presumably somewhere in this fucking place. Don't look, or it takes you. Okay.
Pick it up. Pick up the note. Don't spend ages looking at it. Jesus Christ.
Oh shit.
He's coming. Guys,
Oh,
Slender's
shit.
coming!
Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. It's fine.
Am I even sprinting at this point? I don't think I am, right?
I'm gonna run actually.
There we are. There we go.
I don't like trees, by the way. trees make things.
I played so many
a lot
Slender
worse
spin-offs
than
in
they
this
actually
era
are.
because they did so well in views. This
I'm
is,
not even gonna look.
although it's only got 11,000 views, which isn't that many at the time for the time period, but
I don't even know where. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna know.
it's coming.
This area seems pretty small. There's like a fence fencing me in, which I don't really like.
This comment. So I also didn't at this point. I didn't edit a lot at this point. Still, like editing was something I did minimally. So I'm just filling the dead air here often with just complete shit, which I do in real life now. Chrism always criticizes me for it.
Where did
But
it go?
yeah, it's like I'm like filling in. There's nothing to say, but I'm filling in with bollocks.
There's fucking fences everywhere.
Where nowadays I just jump cut to something actually
Oh
happening.
fuck! Oh fuck! He's there. He's fucking
Where?
there.
I didn't fucking see him.
He's there.
Am I hallucinating?
Oh god, he's gonna get me. He's gonna fucking get me. Fucking get in shape, you stupid bitch. This is fucking.
The voice
Oh, she's
changer
only
on
got
the
like 2
iPad.
steps. She's actually dropping a fucking lung at the moment.
She is dropping a lung. The running in
So
this
I
is
must
fucking
remember
terrible.
to Go this way next time. I strongly fear.
Shit
You
flashlight,
don't
shit
get the
running.
thing, but don't go the way I went after I got the thing. Not gonna look back. I'm not gonna look back because it said on the note if I look, he'll come to me or some shit.
That is true. I want to see if he gets me. Let's jump ahead. We're inside. We're gonna go inside in a minute here.
Fuck, just run. Oh fuck.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. Always watches.
Oh fuck, just run. Oh fuck, run. Run.
Where even is he?
Keep running. Keep
Like, I'm
running.
freaking out over nothing. This is peak horror YouTube. To be fair, at the time this was genuinely scary because it was like a new concept.
Oh god, this is not good.
We're fine. Everything's fine.
This is not fucking good at all.
Why did I go in here? This is a terrible idea. Don't go in the room, you fucking idiot.
Fucking chair. I'm gonna leave this house. I don't like being here.
Oh my god, I want to see him get me. I want to see him get me.
Oh fuck, he's there! Ah!
There he is. Oh yep.
Run.
Is this entire video one attempt?
Right, so I've got 3 more to find. 3 more, Michelle.
Oh yeah, he's really fucking pissed at this point, and the sound volume balancing is shit. Worse than my current one.
There's some rocks here. Maybe there's one on the rocks. Rock sounds good to me. We're gonna rock this party. There's one.
What? That was bullshit. That was bullshit. I didn't even hear him. He was just up my butt. Okay, I'm angry for old me seeing that clip. Anyway, we will watch some more montages of Minx Horror, but I do want to just try and see if I can find a certain video. I don't know if this ever was published on YouTube, but we'll see. What year was this published? So I was doing multiplayer stuff more around this time. Oh my god, I was. So this this is from 2012, and it's Killing Floor with me, Chrism, and some other people. Definition, who you will also know, and some people that I don't think you guys will know too well these days. Andy, who did a bunch of videos with me at the time, and a very classy cat who was a friend, stroke fan that I played with a lot in that era as well. So we're all in this video. I'm going to play a bit of this video because I have no idea what's in it. I had this animation that was made by Definition's friend as well, which I thought was really fucking cool at the start of every video. That's way better than the other one you just saw, right? It was fucking dope.
Fucking do this.
Oh no, I can't. I gotta.
I want to hear Chrism speak. It's been, this is one of the first videos Chrism is ever in my channels.
Through the floor.
There is.
Oh, there we go.
Fucking hell, guys.
This is really good. I
This
like
is like
this.
this is like very a bit like.
This is so weird to see.
I am. Yeah, the lift has disappeared.
Chrism isn't in this bit actually. She's not on the lift. I just realised.
Weird non-English.
Okay, don't stand by the walls. You kind of get caught and it crushes you. So don't. You know.
That's a feasure of the game. This is a Resident Evil map, clearly. Anyway,
Is Chrism in this video?
Corporation.
I said she was, but maybe she isn't.
Ah! Music! We're so fucked!
Oh, I think I activated the laser.
This is what the fuck.
Guys.
Oh my god, we are so dead. That was cool.
How the fuck did I die then?
That was really cool. Anyway, I'm gonna skip ahead. I want to see if Chrism is in this video, or I imagined her being in it.
Oh fuck.
Oh, here she is. Oh my god, it's Chrism.
Oh fuck?
I see the dots above your head, but I can't hear any of you talking.
Oh, Chrism has technical problems here. There she is. There's the Nomkin! Before we were married, oh my
Oh,
god!
lasers, something's going on. There's red lights flashing in the laser room.
Disabling entrance defense.
No, they're
mechanism. That
going.
sounds like
It's going, yeah.
Side note, a lot of us people ask how I met Chrism. We had I had a Steam group where we used to hang out and do chats a lot, and Chrism was a fan who used to come into there, and I guess eventually we hit it
There's
off.
this thing spawning behind Isaac.
Full power restored.
We found the way we have to go, but we have to open that control panel first, Andy.
Yeah, we just have to find the password for it.
Look at the roof and shit and things like that, and...
Mm.
Have you tried AIDS? Did it work?
Nah, didn't work.
What about all those monitors over there? Are they all just separate?
This is like I think this is like going to be a
a
Resident Evil killing floor map. This here's Chrism.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
We got to open the door over this way.
We just
We waited for you.
fought off hordes of zombies trying to protect you.
Oh, how nice.
Little Chrism is still a little lost Chrism.
ABCD.
7 years ago.
Wait.
That never is a good thing.
Guys, this is bad. The bridge is going to go across, I think, the bridge by death. Here it comes. This
Yeah.
one. That thing right in front of you.
One. Oh, that's true.
Because we
Thing
might
looks
have to
like
hold
it's made
up
out of
hordes
plywood.
here. We're going to go into space, everyone. Isn't this exciting?
10 seconds. 9.
Ooh.
Okay, run. Run, run.
I'm inside!
Got 4 seconds.
I don't remember this in Resident Evil.
This is really cool. This mod. Holy shit.
Video games, especially 2.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was fun. I did start doing more and more multiplayer stuff. In fact, the very first multiplayer video I did, that predates this one, would have been this one, which I'm about to put on. Oh my god. Like, I can't actually believe... You'll see this in a second. So this video is from 2011. Early RPG Mix days. Back when I was doing RPG still as well.
It's Minx here, and,
Look at the frame rate. It's terrible on this.
and 2 of my lovely friends here are playing Dungeon Defenders.
This was around the time I met Isaac and started hanging out with Def
Hi.
like properly.
Isaac Squirrel, say hello. Isaac Squirrel.
Hi. Oh god, I'm floating.
Okay, so
Oh my
three of us
God.
now have to defend this area from evil monsters, but first we have to build our defenses, and we're not 100% sure what we're doing.
This predates any other collab I ever did, by the way. This is the only collab that I'd done prior to that point.
Yeah.
Which is pretty crazy, really.
Yeah, this is unrehearsed. This is unscripted, everyone.
This
If
game,
you couldn't tell.
this game kind of sucked, actually, if I'm honest with you, but I put a bunch of videos up.
It is. If we're playing Dragon Age, the entire cast is bisexual as well. It's like a rule.
What am I talking about?
Well, that explains why I'm pink.
Exactly. You find out things about yourself you never knew your definition.
Surprise!
Oh shit! I just realised they actually got up the stairs like properly. They tore down about. Oh shit! They're spawning up the top as
What?
well now, behind the crystal.
What?
Oh.
I want the enemies to
I have
attack.
to press the crystal.
I got
Here they come, here they come. But yeah, this is the very
he's
first
hitting me
multiplayer
hard.
video. My commentary, I think, is pretty bad here because I wasn't used to talking to other people in particular. I know. This was part of Isaac and Def's plans to try and make me less depressed about my breakup.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He gave me a piggyback ride down the stairs.
How
That's
kind
a
of
big
him.
chance. Where's this other guy at?
There's so many videos I could do about the RPG mix stuff. I might even make a bunch more of these than I said I would, but we'll see.
No lie.
We are all clear up top now. Let's get down the bottom and do everything.
Okay, I got that guy.
Oh, there's
This
a
game-
mage wand here.
Again, I don't really think RPGs work well for like gameplay and stuff. This isn't like the most riveting gameplay. Like, I don't even know what's going on, and I played this at the time, so fuck knows if anyone watching this video had a fucking idea what was going on at the time, you know what I mean? But anyway, regardless, let's look at some more horror stuff. I used to make subtitled horror montages because that was like the thing to do at the time. So let's have a look at some of my really early, my very first, in fact, horror reaction compilation. This is a bit later on. This is from 2013. But this would include, I think, some of the early stuff that I did. So let's have a look at one of these. We can watch the whole one of this because, you know, it's a bit more recent, and it definitely took a lot of time. This was like, for those of you who don't know, I'm sure most of you do, but this was like a big trend at the time.
One down here.
Awful subtitle choice.
Hope it is. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna get got by something.
This was my first attempt at subtitles, and they're shit. Holy shit, those subtitles were so bad.
Well, certainly some weird atmospheric music going down.
This was certainly popular. This has got nearly 750,000 views. Jesus Christ.
Run! Run! There's got to be something in the hole.
I can't even read the subtitles. This is Scratches, which is a really good game, by the way.
What? Oh my god! Guys! Oh! Hello?
Oh my fucking god.
Run!
I was definitely much more easily scared in this era, I'll say that.
Hello, monster!
That's where it comes from!
You want to play?
That was the first time I said Hello Monster ever in a video. Not this video, but the original video this is from. I don't know what this game's called. Non-Exit, I want to say it's called, but I could be wrong. There was a bunch like this.
Hello, monster. Is it moving? I can't tell.
What's wrong with my voice here?
Hello, monster.
Oh my god.
That's right. I'm so fucked.
God, I was just as good at video games there as now, as you can see by me backing into the killer.
I'm hiding.
I don't think the hiding worked.
It's a dead end. Gonna taunt me? Gonna taunt me, fucker? Obviously not. Has that achieved anything?
This is a mod for Thief 2. I used to play a bunch of spooky Thief 2 mods that were genuinely scary, and this is one that I played. It's like got a black and white filter on it.
We're gonna do the lever. Okay, that's it. Oh, what the fuck! Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That thing's terrifying, actually.
No! Don't kill me! Oh, fuck!
My quality of recording at this point was still pretty bad as well. Even though I was on PC, my laptop, when I was recording this, I meant was fucking dying on its ass. Dying on its ass. Go. Come on. Well done.
Shit, guys! 7 of 8!
So this is this was like the full version of Slender. This is Slender the Arrival, which I'm sure most of you have played at some point, if you were into horror anyway. This must have been around the time Slender the Arrival came out.
Dick face!
I love the way I'm censoring the subtitles.
No!
God, look at this the quality of the video here is so bad. I don't know how anyone could have watched this, but a lot of you did, and it has 6.4 thousand likes. Still all voice changing here, by the way. Still all voice changer era. Though around 2013, it would have been coming to a conclusion.
7 of 8 is a good number, but I can't find the 8th one. Hi guys, it's Mangaming's here. Just want to thank everyone for being wonderful and
Oh my god. So yeah, that was that. We could watch another one of these actually, because there's a good choice of games here. Let me know, guys, if you'd like to see one where I look at the videos where me and Chrism did stuff, like specifically together, separately as well. I think that would be good.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but run!
See, I made a better choice on font here.
The game's finally delivered!
I made a much better choice on font here than I did before.
Run! Don't fucking stop! Come on!
This is Elusis, I believe, this game.
Pick up the house on the floor, where the house on the floor! There's one here.
I think I recommended this to Pewds at the time, and Pewds played it. This is when I started around the time I started talking to PewDiePie.
Come on! I don't look back, look back.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh shit, that was close! That was fucking close.
These indie horror things were my lifeblood. I guess they are more now as well. You know what I mean? But just on a different platform, kind of. What the fuck is this? This looks bad.
Oh my god! No! Oh my god, run!
Indie horror really hasn't come very far, has it, in the last few years? This could be a 2019 game. I got a lot better at subtitling between these two videos, I will say that. When I subtitled Hello Monster, the song, which will play another video, that was like that was a real test for me. Like I was really, really bad at editing and stuff, and Dave helped me a lot with the editing, but I did the subtitling, and the subtitling took so long. But I was so proud of it because I tried to make it perfect. You know what I mean?
Oh God! Fuck you!
I feel like I've done a fucking workout. That said, I probably was around my fattest at this time. God, that fucking stock asset game over screen there, great.
Oh, it's the fucking Slenderman! What the fuck? Slenderman? What?
I think that was Slender Arrival.
God, this is so bullshit. Come on, fuck! No!
I got really angry in my playthrough of this, actually. This section in this game was bullshit. Slender the Arrival, the factory section, just bullshit. This is a Jeff the Killer game! I recognized it instantly! The fact I can remember these games, this was bullshit.
Damn it!
This game was impossible bullshit.
Okay, we'll try again, won't we, Jeff? That's for fucking sure and certain. Anything in the sink?
I sound a bit more normal here.
Okay.
Like, I'd put less of a filter on my voice.
Jesus!
That was like a fucking gif of Jeff the Killer's face, and that passed as a scare. In whatever year this was, 2013.
Well, that was a gigantic cube of Jeff the Killer's face there. Lovely.
See, even I knew that was stupid.
Oh, Jeff! Fuck you, Jeff!
That was so dumb. These games were such shit. They really were.
Dude, this door opened.
Press was trying to get into a cave prison.
I'll go for it.
Oh, Gmod! One of the first ever Gmod videos here, this must have been. With Necroscope.
Look at this room.
We're about to be scared by a fucking JPEG. A JPEG is about to attack us.
Flower.
About to be attacked by a JPEG. Here we go. There we go.
Hi guys, it's
That was
Matt
it.
here.
That was
I
it.
hope you enjoyed this.
Alright guys, that's going to be a look at the early days of the RPG Minx for now. If you'd like to see more, let me know, patrons, what you'd like to see. I'm going to be doing a Gmod video, looking at my Gmod videos with people and looking at my most memorable collabs. I'm going to be doing a video with Chrism as well, let's say. Well, with Chrism as well, but like videos that Chrism was in that era. And maybe like non-Gmod stuff too. We'll see, but I could easily do 2 or 3 more videos of just of this kind of stuff, so let me know if you'd like to see more and your thoughts and that kind of stuff, and yeah, anyway, thank you for watching, everyone, and thanks for supporting on Patreon. I hope you enjoyed this special video, and I'll see you really soon, Nomkins. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.